Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. Voice. I'm guessing we're at about 85%, 85 to 90%. I still got a little husk in there. I'm just trying to be patient. I think I sound terrible, but everybody else said, oh, so much better. And I have looked at my videos from each day, and each day is an improvement. So, without my voice, it's tough. So, anyway, hope you're all doing well wherever you are. It is wet and rainy here, so we ditched our coats for umbrellas. And then it was getting brisk. So, I don't know, man. You can't trust the weather. That groundhog. So, but it's Tuesday. Just got in. Took care of Miss Sophia. She was just here a minute ago, I promise you. She's had her treat. She had her dinner. So I'm cooking a pizza for dinner. Not a whole lot today. I did not buy anything. I needed to stop by the store, but I hate to do it in the rain. So it can actually wait till after work tomorrow. So tomorrow at least, be early. So that's a plus. So I did see, I was at lunch, and thanks to Dawn of the Disc, I saw sometime this year, we are getting a 4K of The Right Stuff. Oh my God. I love that movie. My dad watched it all the time, and it was on HBO. I feel like I had an intermission, but such a good movie. If they do the artwork they showed, I hope they use that. That would be awesome on a steelbook. Ooh, that's a buy. And then sometime soon, A Few Good Men 4K Steelbook. Do it right. Use the movie poster art. I'm there. You know what's the truth? You can't handle the truth. One of the funniest send-ups of that I ever saw was on the Ben Stiller show. If you don't remember, in like 93, Ben Stiller had a show on Fox. And him, Andy Dick, Bob Odenkirk, Janine Garofalo, hilarious. And they did all kinds of funky skits, and it was just hilarious. And one other, people don't talk about the shows that Fox in the 90s. There were everybody, it's always, like Melrose Place and, things like, of course, Girls Inc., Models Inc., that's it. But, man, there was like Flying Blind with Tia Leone and Corin, I forget his name. Anyway, with Tia Leone, I love that show. Lasted one season. Of course, it was on Sunday night. What do you expect? There was a show called Class of 96 that came out in 92, obviously. And had Peter Horton from 30-something as a professor, and he directed as well. And that was a great show. Of course, remember The Heights. How Do You Talk to an Angel? Jamie Walters. I mean, I do have that soundtrack CD. I wish they would release that complete on DVD. That'd be great. But some of these shows you can't see that you remember seeing. But I'm afraid if I saw them now on some of them, I do actually have a Flying Blind. And I do have the official release they did of the Ben Stiller show. Hilarious. It was I think a little ahead of its time, Ben Stiller was. But it was hilarious. Wait, how did we get on this subject? I literally don't know. But anyway, the 90s was a fun, it was good shows. And, I long for full hour-long episodes of shows now with commercials. The things you miss. Not everything was like, if you noticed how, like, you're watching something, like, especially on regular TV or even streaming. Now, at least on streaming, at least they skip the credits. But like when they like speed up the end credits, and next thing you know, you're already in the next one because they want to squeeze in more commercials. Bastards. But yeah, it's like I've just been more nostalgic for older shows lately, and it's just like I would love to just have the anticipation of waiting a full week for a show. The new episode, like for me, look, and when was it on? It was in the 90s, late 90s. My Saturday nights were The Pretender, Profiler, there was like Early Edition, Freaks and Geeks, just now Pretender and Profiler on NBC, Dark Skies, because starting in the second season they had Jerry Ryan in it, but I loved that show. That was a great show. Got a little off. It changed some in season 2, but yeah. But that was a great show. I do have the complete series. I do need to watch that again. It's been a minute. But there were so many good shows. The Pretender. And then it had 2 TV movies on TNT. Profiler. That is a show. You cannot tell me that can't be, I won't say rebooted, but like bring it back. You know, it'd be great to see Ali Walker, Jamie Luner, or have somebody new in the role. That was just such a great show. The Pretender, though, that was a great show. Jared and Mrs. Parker. Man, sorry, get a little nostalgic sometimes, but yeah, that's what just makes me want to just pop in a VCR tape and just go to town. So, yeah, if you can find it on DVD, get it. Because hey, physical media is where it's at. So if you can't stream it and it's available, get it. If not, find a way. So if you haven't taken my winks, the Kino Lorber 50 off sale started today at Barnes & Noble. I think it goes through the 28th. Or the 1st. I don't know which. The 28th is a Saturday, and a sale never usually ends on a Saturday. So, with the 50 off Kino titles, I'm surprised they had it so soon, but it is what it is. The only things upcoming, like I said, Dead Again, that is next week. Now, my bad, February 24th will be somewhere in time. I guess they changed the date. I don't know. I could have sworn. I'll have to check, but I was so hoping it was next week. I want that. And sometimes they do shift the dates and don't really let you know. So if there's something on the Kino that you've been wanting, now's the time to buy. I did just get somebody just posted a link. Amazon is showing their Kino titles 50 off as well. There's a shock. But at the very least, if you don't need it from them, and I'm trying to wean myself off Amazon as well, it's hard on like some of the stuff I get replenished on, like toothpaste heads. And if I can find another resource for it, I'll do that in a heartbeat. So, because I'm not paying full price for that name brand of the replacement heads. That's a rip. Let me tell you what. Oof. You do that because I can't tell any difference between the off brand and the name brand for my Oral-B. And I take care of my teeth. I'm vigilant. Flossing, brush, mouthwash. And don't try and bite on anything too hard. So after that old crown crumbled back in the summer, $500 later, new crown. So, but boy, sorry, this one's just been a rambling today. So yeah, there's nothing really maybe on the Kino. I don't really need anything right now. I'm trying to be good. So right now we're on day 3 of a new month of not buying anything. So I feel like that's a win. What do we got for tomorrow? Not much. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And then, hey, tomorrow Wednesday, hump day. So you've got that to look forward to. You made it through today. So whatever you're doing now, it's good. Enjoy the rest of the night. So with that, about halfway on my pizza being done, so I can get clothes changed and just chill out for the rest of the night. So with that being said, I will meet you all back here tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I don't know. You just never know. Not every day is sunshine and roses. Some days it's me just waiting for my voice to get back to normal and just a little bit of sinus, so I can live with that. So it's just being patient. So, but enjoy the rest of your night. Have you a good dinner. Do not stay up late doom scrolling. That's the worst thing you do, or watching the YouTubes. Get a good night's sleep. And again, I say this all the time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Glad to have you here. And I will see you all tomorrow.